Number 87.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Ray Chavez. Fastball is outside. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. That's a slider for a strike. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Lopez, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Lowry on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jonell McAlpin. Hot shot to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies take the first 2 games of this series. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Number 87.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Jose Lantigua. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Reeves, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rocket, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
Colorado. Number 87.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kenneth Vento. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Cortez. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
Got him swinging.
Now back.
So they're down to their final out. Richie Law, the next Pirate to hit. And downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rocket is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
For the Rockies. Number 87.
First and second, 2 outs. Hobson now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom 9. And now here is Johnny Stark.
The third baseman, Johnny Stark.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. Nice grab. So now here's the DH, Richie Stark.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground to first. Benoit takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Vina in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket went a little longer than usual to get that save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
For the Rockies. Number 87.
New inning getting started, and now John Montgomery. And that misses. Ball 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
To third might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Donahue, the next to hit. That one outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And delivers outside. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's a double play to end it. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win. And that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Number 87.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, John Montgomery. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Schaefer digs in now in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one misses. Ball two. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This one in the air. Rocket makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back. Now at the plate, Hal McCall. Rocket back to work. That one out to right. Lowry. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Reagan will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Daniels up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're here at the top half of the 11th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Nice grab. And now the catcher comes up to him. Daniel Ibarra.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Swung on, belted. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rockies walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
For the Rockies, number 87.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Law. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. He's 2 outs away. Heber digs in now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Gilberto Cortez, in there at the knees. And it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the batter now, Kenneth Vento. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lance Alvarez, the next Pirate to hit.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And another ball with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Emil Lozano.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and
grounds one to short. Palmer, and that is the ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
For the Rockies, number 87.
Back in Seattle, bottom 9, and stepping in for the Mariners, Steven Webster. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Hood in the box now, takes strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Blanton throws to first in time. And up next for Seattle, Tyler Wade.
couple of pitches and a quick out.
To third, Springer. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boo. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help them get the W.
For Colorado, number 87.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Guzman. There's the strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Popped up. Springer settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Steven Severino up next for the Mariners. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Alexi Veras up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. jog around the bases. Close one here.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 87.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Right through there for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the right fielder, Mark Russ. And that one missing low.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 strike.
He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, went around. 3-2 down.
3-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the
right side, hard hit, and that'll do it.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 87.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manuel Hernandez. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Rocket, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in Canada. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 up, 2 down. Lane stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take the series opener here at home. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff.
For the Rockies, number 87.
So 2 down, and now Giancarlo Osuna. He's been a great free agent sign. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And it skips into dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This could end it.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
For Colorado, number 87.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Joey Reyes. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Steven Paniagua. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. So digging in, Alan Takahashi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Vern Lopez. Fouled off down the right side. Inside, and it's 1-1. One away, the winning run at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Miguel Santana. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to...
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off in extra inning. 1-run game here.
For Colorado, number 87.
Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, John Montgomery. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Rocket, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Sends it to first, 1 up, 1 down. Caleb Daniels, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now Barney Sanchez. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Couple of shaky moments, Boog, but he did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.